Thanks for stumbling into the Tap Takeover Tap Room. We're here for another video edition, and we're talking again about Goose Island. So hopefully that you guys tuned in last week for part one of the episode, but we're here talking about part two. We're going to be talking about the Prop 16, doing a little tasting. And Andy, you're kind of the man of the hour. You're the one who has the connections. You're the one who set all this up. How did you get in there?
Well, Alex, it was honest to God, a lot of harassment. Reed, this one of the cellarmen that we interviewed, is a guy I know from Goose Island, and it just he gave us a private tour last year. What was that? Probably about March.
Yeah. 111,000 square foot barrel warehouse,
75.
Barrels floor to the ceiling.
It's 175,000 square foot.
It's even bigger than I thought.
Yeah, so he set up this whole interview for us once we sort of matured as a podcast. I've been harassing him ever since he gave us that first tour of the barrel warehouse. And I think it turned out really well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed part one. And this is a kind of little lead into part two.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic group of guys, a supersized group of guys in order to make this supersized two-part episode for Goose Island. But getting a little thirsty just talking about it. Let's get into this 2016 prop. And, I don't know, do a little tasting.
All right, let's do it.
Sweet. All right, Andy, cheers to the prop.
Cheers.
So the 2016 has got the the 2016 has got the chipotle peppers. It's got a lot of cocoa. What else are you getting out of this thing?
For me, it's the cacao nibs are like right up front, and a lot of heat still on the back end. I mean, the heat's died off a little bit from where it was when it was fresh. So maybe laying it down even a couple more years would let that heat die down a little bit more, smooth it out.
It's interesting. You get a little bit of that smoky heat because it's the chipotle peppers, but there's definitely some heat. They have not quite settled all the way down. I almost wonder if this would be a better beer after one more year of aging, or if the peppers would even settle in further and it could even be a spicier beer. It could go either way.
To each their own. I mean, a lot of people like spicy beers. If you do, this prop was the one for you.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I prefer the 2017 prop, the Bananas Foster. The way that the industry's going with these big dessert beers, that was one of the best ones we tried. That and the North Woods, also really fantastic.
I think the Reserve was probably my favorite out of those. Wasn't too, bananas just aren't my thing. We could see definitely where they're going. It was still a fantastic beer, though.
So no bananas, no pumpkins for you?
No.
But, yeah, it's definitely a yes on the spicy beer, the 2016 prop. That is a pretty fantastic beer.
All right.
All right.
Enjoy part two, everybody.
Enjoy part two. We will be back for part two this coming Wednesday. Make sure to tune in. And after that, we've got a lot of stuff for you in 2018. A lot of big interviews, a lot of new directions that we're going to be taking the podcast. So we can't wait to share that with you guys. So, hey, cheers to you.
Enjoy. Cheers.